Hello guys, welcome to Dr. Pablo's school. We are in Rose, Atlanta, with the Mercedes. Not a good idea. So, well, it's what it is. As I say, well, I don't know what to say. Just the car is pocho. VRS conditions 21-21, 50% use. I didn't put the VOP because, well, the data packs of the setup shops also are without VOP, so I guess this is a better way to compare. Yeah, let's go through the lap. It's a 0.3. I could probably can do a 0.1, but I decided to give up with this car. Just I'm losing my time right now. It's way better, probably the Ferrari and even the BMW. So it's just too hard to drive and it's not even fast, so it doesn't worth at all drive this car right now. Like it's not able, it's so hard to be consistent. But let's go through the lap. It's the second lap. By the way, I did a 0.1, a 0.9 in the first one. Well, I can think I can do 0.7 in the first one, but not pushing because I doing my lap on the second lap, like most of the setup shops. So for have a better comparison, this is my tires. I've been pushing the 2 laps, so 73-65. Let's go through the lap. Even probably you won't drive this car. I mean, it's very hard to drive, but some track tutorial, I guess. Go first corner. I go over here to get better angle for the right-hander. As soon you go over here, you cannot be on the throttle. Just lift and start to brake really smooth. And when you are on the asphalt, you can brake a bit more. Very easy to understand on this corner, so just don't go too hard into the corner because this track is about, at least on this car, is about keep the front left alive. It's a big struggle to keep it. It's a lot of understeer on this corner, so just keep it halal, brake not too much. People tend to brake too hard here, so just try to don't be too hard on these kinds of corners because you destroy the tires. Just let the car roll, try brake, don't push too much because you just will understeer and you will just destroy the tires. So try brake, smooth, you see, not brake almost. And later throttle. I've been too aggressive on the initial throttle, just mistake. To be honest, just I could do better lap, as I say, but for me it's a time lost doing this on this car. So yeah. But yeah, you see, I've been maybe a bit too aggressive on the throttle. So I understeer, I have to lift again. I'm understeering, so yeah, I'm losing here time. I lost quite a bit of time. It's not optimal going this wide. You just force too much the tires. So yeah, here I did a mistake already. I should be more patient and don't go this wide. So you can prepare better now for the left-hander. As you see, I'm too close to the inside. So I cannot brake almost. I just lose in the rear because it's too much brake with the steering angle. I got lucky. You see the downshift, I moved the rear. Well, lucky I didn't lose too much the car. But yeah, definitely the correct line here is don't go too wide. Just stay more on the, a bit more on this side. Like probably here. Like 1-2 meters more to the right. So you can enter slightly more straight into this difficult corner. Recommendation on this corner, I've been struggling so much over the time and I still struggling. Just don't push. Brake early, like lift, let the car settle. You see, I lift and later just really small brake. And here with the downshift, I even losing the rear, but yeah, just I look into this curve. I have my reference when I'm loose at the end of the curve, almost slightly earlier, like this blue thing, I start to steer to the right. It's very difficult corner, but once your car is finally straight, here you can brake a bit harder, but also don't release the brakes too suddenly. You start to steer, but try to keep braking, if not you will lose the rear. This is like very important. And I don't steer like very aggressive. I steer quite a bit. And when I start to see the apex, now I know if I have to steer more, if I have to correct. You see, bam, now I steer. Because it's very hard to be consistent, so just take it easy and try to find a way you don't lose the car and you can make the corner. Bam. Here, I go over this curve with no 100% throttle. If not, you're gonna lose the rear. Very tricky, this corner. I mean, with this car, it's everything tricky, but don't take too much curve. If not, you can lose the car, so you need to find where is the grip. First, a bit of lifting. Now, I source shift to 4 gear really fast because I'm losing a bit of traction and helps a bit of rotation. But this time I use quite a lot of 4. Another really tricky corner. So first I aim to this curve. And now I move a bit to the left because you cannot take this curve fully on the right because here is a big bump. So you need to approach to this curve like here. Bam, straight. If you go in a bit too early, you're already gonna see a big hit on the car and you will go to the bin. So you can cut here a lot, the car is not big problem. And of course, again, very complicated corner. Take it just very easy. Brake early, very difficult corner. Don't brake too hard because when you are going out of the curve, you need to don't hit the brakes almost or you're gonna go straight. You see, already when I'm ready to go out of the curve, I'm releasing a lot of brake. If you brake a bit too hard, when you go over here, your car will go straight. Even you can cut a bit of the grass. I didn't do it on purpose, but maybe even now it's possible with no big issue. I avoid this curve. I don't cut it. There's a few people who cut it. For me, it's better not. I'm more consistent without cut it. Yeah. Very patient here and smooth. If not, you're gonna lose the rear and the traction. So here I understeer a bit too much. I lost a bit of time. No big deal. Still okay. Third gear. Really bam on the power. The curve helps you a bit to put the car straight. It's the only good thing of the Merc is pretty good there. Next corner, approaching to this line. You downshift here to 5th. I prefer put 5th and go in 4th into the corner. For me it's better for braking. 5th gear. Now, slightly late downshift to 3rd. But not too late, because I think if you do the downshift to 3rd when you are already on the banking, you're gonna lose the front a bit, is what I noticed. And again, be smooth, don't overheat the front left. Throttle again, and as soon you go to the curve, yes, start the braking. And downshift 2 seconds. Here I did another mistake, I lose time. You can cut more the curve, but you need to be on the throttle slightly when you're over the curve. So try to don't brake too late here, also very important to test it. And if you cut this curve correctly, the curve with the throttle helps the car to get straight earlier. So you have more traction, you force less the rear tires. So, well, here I did a mistake also. This is why I say my lap is a bit pocho. I mean, where is it? Session. It's a 0.3, but could be a 0.1. But still, the car is just too hard to drive. It's not worth even you can do a good lap time right now. But yeah, you should try to cut a bit more this curve, a bit more inside, and will help your car to be straight. And this curve, you can even use this curve also, will help you a bit to get traction. you can use this curve on the outside, bam. This helps a bit to the car to get straight and recover the traction. So don't be afraid to use that curve. We'll put you the normal on board. This corner is so easy to lose so much time. Finally we go to the back straight. Brake early, don't destroy the tires. This setup I think is pretty good here. I aim a bit to the curve. You see I'm braking a bit, looking to this curve, to the outside curve. Make a nice straight brake, if not you're gonna lose the car. Don't brake too hard because you can lose so much time. Very important here, sacrifice a lot. Sacrifice a lot. Here is not off track, on the limit, but try this corner, especially for toasters. Try your best to be sacrificed to get a good exit. Because a lot of people enter too hot here and they lose so much time. It's just worse for your tires. And you're gonna lose a lot of time also because you lose all the exit, you force more the tires on the exit, and yeah. So big cut here, just sacrifice quite a lot, brake early. I put a bit of throttle, but no full. Helps a bit to stabilize the car over this grass. Now it's a bit better than before since the new grass, so more easy. And second cut, no flat out. Yes, release a bit of throttle, but not fully. And when you are out, bam, 100% throttle. There is a lap. Well, what I say, the setup is not great. Well, setup is good. I think the setup is very good, but the car is shit to drive here. So, yes, well, drive Ferrari or what is the other car? Or BMW. I think right now is the best choice. Yes, this car is very hard. I am after. I mean, it's just too hard to be consistent with it. Maybe it can be similar pace, but it's very hard. Especially you need to take care of the front left. It's very tough. The traction is just too hard to drive around here. Thank you for watching. See you soon.